Good morning, dear student. In the previous live class, we have started the chapter number 4, that is presentation of data, and the last chapter of the second unit. Now, let's recall what we have learned in the earlier classes. We have the four types of presentation of data. First one is textual or descriptive presentation. Second one is tabular presentation. Third, diagrammatic presentation, and fourth, graphical presentation. We have discussed textual or descriptive presentation. Now we were in the tabular presentation. Now tabular presentation, we have discussed the objective, advantages, and the general rules for tabular presentation in the previous class. Today we are going to discuss about the component or parts of statistical table. Now with the help of diagram table, we can I can show you the different component or part of a statistical table. First one comes the numbering the table. Just you can see in the table, it's written table 1A. Now why we should number the table is numbered for easy identification of the table. The number may be given either on the top, or it can be with the title, or at the bottom also you can write. This is the table number, just like I have shown you table number 1A. Another one is title. Second one is title. Title is population of India according to workers and non-workers by gender and location. This is called the title. Third part of the statistical data is called the caption. Now caption, you find the workers. Again, the workers are further categorized into three main parts, that is main, marginal, and then total. The explaining of the subhead any row is called the caption. Now another part is arrangement. The data should be arranged so that make them clear and attractive. Arrangement helps in this arrangement. All these are arrangement in the table. Now main body of the table. Now you see after caption, all this is the main body from location to last one is last all the table is called the main body. Then sources of data. Now sources of data, you will find that is source note, also you can say sources of data. That source is written Census of India 2001 at the bottom. Then you can see the footnotes. Figures are rounded. The nearest crores means the figures are rounded. So these are the different. Again you can see the units, box head, subhead, and then you can see sub entries, and these are the main parts of the statistical table. Now what are the characteristics, what are the features, what qualities should have a good table have? Let us discuss this. First one is compactness. Every statistical table which is constructed for the presentation of fact should be compact, concise, and legible. They should be enough. They give us the clear picture. It should not be a bulky or cumbersome. It should not be very large data, and the precise and compact. Number second, comparison factor. The table especially is meant for the comparison. So basic purpose of making statistic is to compare self progress and performance with other countries, or one sector to another sector, or one family to another family. So the table should help us compare different factors from one variable to another variable. Another point is required, that is the clarity. In every statistical table, the data should be bold letter or encircled one, that is important data should be in a bold letter, so that the emphasis should be given more on the topic. Now another one is brevity. A good table show the brief, the now here brevity, and brevity here means the table should be in brief, and the more number of that is approximate data should be shown, just like into crores. One If we draw the 1 lakh, we have to write 1 and 5 zeros. Instead of writing 1 and 5 zero, we can easily write upper lakhs and then down 1 units in lakhs, similarly in crores, similarly million, billion and trillion. It is called the brevity, brief and approximated. And abbreviation also should be used. Abbreviation means the short form should be used. Simple and attractive, last characteristic is now simple and attractive. The tabular presentation is the most popular method of statistics. The table should be simple, attractive, so that one can easily understand it by seeing at a glance. These are the 5 qualities that should possess a good statistical table. Now let us discuss about the types of table. We have different types of table, just like a simple table, then we have the complex table, then double table, then tribal table, then manifold table, and there are again complex table having the 3 parts. We have the 2 parts first, simple and complex. Again complex is divided into 3 parts. These are double, triple and manifold. Let us discuss these one by one. Simple table. Generally simple table provides information about one group pertaining to the independent question. It is easy to construct and simple to understand. The table is not divided into different parts and subparts. Usually simple table has 2 parts only. In a simple table we have one variable, another one its magnitude, or we can say its frequency. So the following table is the example. Now see, there are 2 variables. Number 1, here is given serial number and here is faculty. Though serial number plays a significant role here. Here is factor is the faculty and the frequency is number of student. Now here 2 variables are shown. One is the one variable and its magnitude. It's the number of the student is here, the magnitude, or we can say number of student, or we can say it's a frequency also. Now we have 23,746. Commerce we have the 34,659. Science 20,107 student. Agriculture 0, no students for agriculture. For medical profession 458 students. Law having 5,350. Now this table shows the faculty wise admission detail. Now this shows the educational trend of a different student in the different status in a university. Now what the trend shows, now let us conclude. Out of 84,285, around 24,000 students want to join the commerce. Arts and around 35,000 students who want to join commerce, and 20,000 of science. No one wants to go in agriculture. Then only around 500 students want to go in medical field. Around 5,000 students go for the law. Now, what the trend shows, what we can conclude from the table, the 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 student believe that the commerce having the more scope than arts, then following by science, then law, and then medical. No student is pretend to or adopt as a farmer or agricultural profession. No. And this is the trend. Now in the next class we will discuss about the different complex table and its a part. For today it's a this much. We will discuss further in the Monday's class. Thank you and nice.